Hi there, welcome back to my channel. A little bit about everything. This is Sunday 26th of June 2022, and I decided to make a picnic table. That's all cedar dimensional lumber. I made the table top out of 2x4 because I didn't have enough 2x6, so 9 2x4s to get 36 across. Seems like a lot, but it's all lumber when you look at it, right? It's all since I'm sawing it myself, whether I make a 2x6, two 2x6s, or three 2x4s, it's all the same. Using lags, 5-inch lags, 3/8 galvanized carriage, or they're not lags, they're carriage bolts. I put a brace on either end to straighten everything out, and since I didn't have the angles yet on how to make my frame members, okay, now I do. You go 63 across, 30 1/4 there, they're all 22 angles, and 33 at the bottom, and you just attach it that way. You just bolt it down that way, and you'll get the proper seat height and everything. You want 17 off the ground. That's from on top of your 2x8 or your two 2x6s, okay? And you have to put a brace from the inside of where the seat is in the middle to the middle of the table to keep that from swaying back and forth. Because if you sat down and gave it a hip chuck, you know, you might collapse the table. So you need an angular brace there. Okay. Hey there. For those who haven't already subscribed, please do so and hit the like button. It helps a lot. It really does. This is the picnic table. Okay. I flipped it over, and I'm going to show you around the picnic table. These were the side-to-side members I was talking about. If you look there, you can see it. And I was lucky enough that it was the leftovers from those. They were long enough, just the right length. And you see the bolt patterns. And I put two other cross straps to hold everything together. And here it's important because I'm only on one board, and it's depending on that cross strap to hold everything together. So that strap's important. So is the other one. Angles are all 22.5. Okay, even at the end, 22.5. And I've been using 4-inch number 10s, Robertson's Outdoor. When I look at it, it looks like a lot of lumber. If it was a 2x6, like a bunch of 2x6s, it would look beefier. It may be more aesthetically pleasing to have 2x6s, but I only had 2x4s. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh, and every surface that a person might encounter with their hands, I've put a fillet on it, quarter-inch fillet. So this is really just a short video. I didn't go through the whole thing. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. If anybody's interested in this, I'm going to give you some measurements right away. Okay. The top that's the top width, and I'm 84 in the length. And I'm using 2-inch plane down, which makes it around anywhere from 1 3/4 to 2. Another measurement that's important is you want to be 17 off the ground. So this has to be 15 off the ground. This member here underneath, if you go across it, it is 32, could be 33, but in this case it's 32 3/8. Okay, and when you nail these boards, they're 30 1/4 from one tip to the other tip. So you got to cut it like 37 square and then cut your miters at 22. Also, I lined this up right to the tip here when I installed it. So that makes this width from tip to tip 46 1/4 approximately. This piece is 63 from one tip of the angle to the other, like the longest part of it, for the seating member, framing member. These well, they're a predetermined length, right? Because if you take from this bottom, the long side of it with the 2 miters on the inside, it's going to give you the length you need. There's only one length, and it's probably going to vary from table to table. This stuff was 2x8, and the plans that I saw, they wanted 2 2x6s going across at 11 1/4. Well, 11 1/4 is pretty wide, I think. It reduces the amount of space for you to hop in there, right? This is sufficient enough to sit down on. It's wide enough. And I could only get 5-inch lags, but I'm guessing somebody's going to knurl their knees or something on there, right? On those lags. Same as here. So I'm going to take a Sawzall with a steel cutting piece and file off the or deburr the end of these. I hope I don't burn the lumber, but that's got to be cut. I'll put the Sawzall on low speed and use lots of no cutting oil. It'll get on the lumber. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.